That's what God said. Don't be too nice and don't be too naive. They better come and ask God for forgiveness. You're not foolish. You're not stupid. You are not naive. If they try to force you to do something, fuck that. You got a right to leave. You got a right by auto, car, Big Cats, LaFleur, Chief Flocks of Dough. Okay. Chief Flocks of Dough, Big Cats, LaFleur. Okay. The big cats protect the children. As it was once spoken and said in Egypt. Okay? And they better answer this correctly. Big packs around me. Big cats around me. You see these ships? You see how they try to play you? Like you can't go nowhere. We're stuck here. We're waiting for this shipment. We're waiting for that shipment. We can't get meds. We can't get this. We don't have money for surgeries. We don't have supplies for surgeries. We can't do this. We can't give your baby Tylenol. We can't give you chemo meds. We can't give your baby. Gave your baby autism. What? Can't give your baby chemo meds. Give your baby Gilbert syndrome. What? MS. Blood clot. A lot of tears have been shed for no fucking reason. There's a lot of swords, a lot of betrayal. They in trouble. You have options, you're not stuck. And don't let them think that you don't have a choice. Because you're free. We have freedoms. No, the fuck we don't. And we should spend our money on real shit and not bullshit. Don't let them scare you into buying stupid ass crap. Okay? Oh yeah, I'm spilling the tea. Somebody might be mad here, right? But, okay, somebody acts like they care about your future, your healthcare, but they make these policies, right? Who the fuck are they? They're not even doctors. They don't even work in healthcare systems. Where the fuck did these policies come from? They're not even a fucking doctor. I'm not here to make you cry. I'm here to do my job, and I didn't lose sight of my path or work. But why does politics have its hand in your healthcare? You have rights, you have freedoms. They're trying to make it seem like you have no options. Like you're just left behind if you don't go with them. If you don't comply and do what the rest are doing. But not everybody's going. You still have these options. What makes you think you don't? Don't let them fool you. Or even try to school you. We got a mind of our own. Okay? And they think they got the upper hand. They think they got one leg up on your life. They think they're God, right? But this ain't no bird. They are not no messenger. They are a snake. They are a chameleon, um, salamander. How to say that word? Salamander. Like they change colors. These ones. They might say one thing and then another next. Don't trust what they say to be true. They just want to find a way to control you. I order you this, I order you that. People in these high places with authorities have taken things a little way too far. I'm here to clap back. Okay? This world is how you want to make it, not how they want it for you. God gave you a life. God didn't make you a slave to Israel. God is still here. Okay? And He is your soulmate. And He still speaks. Like I'm called to speak. Fuck them. You have your rights. And it's gotten to a point where you say, fuck them, fuck them. And also, what? Okay? They're in trouble. For trying to make you feel this way, for making you guys feel like you're trapped. Can't go nowhere. Like your rights, your days are limited if you don't do this. If you don't do that. Oh, you get this if you don't get that. Oh, this will happen if you don't do that. But they have themselves some blame, right? They were warned to stop. Doors were open and closed to tell them to stop. These are people that gang stalk. These are people that try to will your way. These are people that might say that you're crazy because you know something. So what? God made his people very peculiar, like he intended. So what if they say there's something wrong with you? No, there's not. Because, like me, God made me the way He wanted to. They try to put an end to your world, right? They try to say, don't come outside. You're only stuck to this. You can only do this. Like it's a communist country. We are not a communist country. We have never been and never will be. And this is even for those that are in a communist country. You have freedoms. You're not stuck there. Don't let them think that you don't have a way out of this trap that they make for you. There's always a way. You jump on a boat, you hop in a car, you do what you need to do. When you said you have enough and you can't give a fuck anymore, then fuck them. Don't let them stress you out, okay? Now I'm coming with this urgent message to tell you all this, okay? God said they in trouble. Like I said, Ten of Wands, y'all know this card very well, I'm sure. But I said this before y'all seen this card come out. They in trouble. Heavily burdened, okay? Spiritually and in the physical and mental. They're in trouble. This is where they did so many things they don't know how to cover this up. You know, sometimes you create such a big monster that you can't hide it in the fucking closet no more. And it's going to be so obvious and people are going to know. This is at that point. Go ahead and fact check me. I expect you to because I don't think you guys are sheeple. And God did make us very smart. We can think for ourselves. We are not just the mass. We are God's people, chosen, and we are here, whether it's another lifetime or because we are here to do some work. It is not overpopulated, and they don't get to play bio warfare with our life, or children's life, a pregnant wife's life, whatever. They don't. They don't get to play God, and God is angry. And He said, listen, it's me, and He's here. Father, isn't that right? Yeah, I give y'all a few confirmations, types of ways and styles. Anything else for the collective you'd like to add, Father? Okay. Okay. You can cut them out. You are not aloof. Okay. You can escape out of a window. You can escape out of a door. You are not stuck. You can dig your way the fuck out. But you have to be creative. And you can cut them the fuck off. Because fuck them when you feel like it. Okay? Okay? Don't forget that you are here for your own reasons and purposes, and don't lose sight of it. God makes his promises to you like you make your promises to God. And don't ever let them see you cry or your emotions, because they don't deserve that much from you. And you have options, so fuck them. This is the message. And I don't care for TV either. And I don't think y'all should either. You have your relationship with God. You don't need your relationship with the media, with what they want to brainwash you to think and believe. And how they want to color things up and then change it. Our life isn't for fabrication. And they don't get to make you feel less than or incomplete or like you need anything else. You are self-sufficient and the way God intended you to be and us to be, period. And please exercise your rights to ask these questions. About the repercussions, the side effects, because you have every right to know. And you don't have to be forced into something that you don't want to be in or you don't want your kid to be in, etc. They don't get to sacrifice you, your child, your pregnant wife, etc. It's not overpopulated. And since God said this is a reading that he wanted me to get on to tell y'all that this is him, okay, I'm going to pick you the karma deck because people are going to need to know. They're getting this 10 of Wands. There ain't no way around it. You make your bed, you lay in it. You cause problems, you pay for it. You break something, you pay for it. You sacrifice something, somebody, you pay for it. Okay, you have options. Okay? God still loves you, and he says, if they don't treat you right, then leave, because you don't need them. Don't act like you're stuck with them. This goes for anybody and everybody around you. Don't ever let anybody think that you'll need them or or that you can't be self-sufficient to think on your own and do on your own or be without them. Message. I don't play. This is real. Okay, 100%. Percent per percent. 100% real. People may believe in psychics or mediums or not, but what I get is 100% real. Some people might not give us our credit, but we are witnesses. We are messengers. And honestly, I do think it's time we get our due respect. But I'm not here for them. I'm here to do this work because Father asked me to. And I don't expect payment for it or nothing for it. But I want y'all to listen. But please, if you feel free to fact check me. But this is the word. Okay? And this is the message. Check out these lights too. Okay? And this is the message. Some people might think I'm weird because I talk to God a lot. Or they'll say I'm talking to myself. But no, I have a lot of questions. I'm always talking to God. And honestly, I've always achieved really high in all my academics. I don't expect less for myself, and neither does he. And for you, to be self-sufficient. You know, this is like the God card. Okay? Don't be scared to leave it all behind, okay? And don't be scared to act like you don't have no other options, because you do. You're not shit out of luck, stuck with nothing else or no option, no way out. There is a way out. You don't have to. Don't let them make you feel like you ain't got a choice. They will get their tower moments. Your judgment day will come. Okay? They want a crown to wear, but they have to remember that it is heavy. And they're not God. And if you want to be a ruler, you need to rule correctly. And not sacrifice your people and God's people. Take whatever you need to from this image. We are exactly where we need to be. Okay? It's kind of funny how this, in a way, kind of feels like my scribble too. There's no such thing as coincidences. And Gabriel's blowing the horn, so justice is coming. Truths are coming out. People can't just keep sweeping shit under the rug anymore. Or hiding it in a closet. And also there was told 2 parts to this. So take it however it resonates for you. And don't be scared to fight back. You know, like Martin Luther King days. Don't be scared to fight back. They don't get to hose us down and force us to do things or segregate us. Or pin us up against one another. That's not what we're here for. We have our own work we promise to do. And that should be the most important thing, is that we don't lose sight of that. Besides, all the other interferences are static. So we don't lose sight of our path and what we came here to do. Okay? Justice is here. Gabriel is here. Okay? If you want to start up conflicts, they want to start up fights and riots and problems at stores and this or that, or, hold you back from certain things. But you need to remember that you cannot lose your tunnel vision on why you're here and what your goals are and what you want for yourself out of life. You're not stuck. Okay? They don't get to Britney Spears you. They don't get to sit you next to Britney Spears. I'm sure, like, and now you'd rather be next to Carson Daly and, like you, that awkward guy with the awkward eye, and something about his. Yes, I'm the real shit. Okay. Okay. They don't get to play you like that. Okay. The fates are here. Okay, people make their beds and they have to lay in it. Okay? They can't ask the devil or the demon to pull some strings for them anymore to their accord to make the will their way. They're out of time. That's it. They need to stop. They don't get to act like they own you. Okay? An authoritative role. Nobody listens to authority anyways. So, okay. They can eat their heart out and cry when you don't fucking care to listen to them no more. Like I said, they get in their karma, okay? They are. Spiritually, physically, mentally, okay? They don't want you to win. They don't want you to stay all the way up. Well, what are you going to do? We're going to stay all the way up. DJ Khaled, DJ Khaled, DJ Khaled. God said, they don't rule shit, he does. This kingdom did not belong to them. They do not get to take God out of the pledge to allegiance in the universe. Not just to the flag, the universe. Okay. Spirit ancestors also, they've been warned about this, okay? The elites, the people that think that they can control your life. I know Bill has his hands in way too many things and he's not God. But now, spirit ancestors have warned them, okay? They don't get to play karmic in your life. They don't get to put you in a bad marriage that you didn't volunteer for and sign yourself up to do. Prenup. Make them sign it. If you want to force me to do this and that and this and that, if shit goes wrong, you pay me this and that and this and that. See if they'll sign that contract for you. Motherfucker, fuck them. For you. Because you don't need them. You're very self-sufficient. You don't need them to carry you. God loves you. And he wants us to love each other as well. He doesn't want us segregated or in this divide. Okay? Like, we're not supposed to be bio-warfaring each other or having wars with one another. Especially on Mother Earth. That's not what it's about. And something about not digging and drilling in Mother Earth. Because she's technically alive too. When they want to go, like, I don't know, 500 meters down. No. It's like mad scientists. Not everything and not everybody is for you to guinea pig. Okay? They do not have authority over our life. I'm gonna speak, okay? So, you can make things happen for yourself. If you plant the seeds, they will grow. If you plant the seeds and water them, they will grow. Apply it. Apply yourself. And if you don't like it, don't do it. But make sure it's out of your own will. Okay? This is the message. A lot of people do ugly things for money. Some people bully and scare people and make them waste their money on stupid shit that you don't need to do. But no. I'm just saying though. Fuck them. This is y'all's message. Thank you, collective, as God speaks. As I was brought here to speak as a medium for y'all. For free. Because I love y'all like that. And if I'm called to do this work, I will. But no, I don't just answer anybody. And no, I do not advertise. And no, I do not do private reads. If I'm called to read for you, then I will. Otherwise, if I feel like answering you and I'm told to, then I will. Otherwise, it's not a problem. All right, thank you, collective. I'll be back when I'm back. God bless. Don't believe in lies. Look, ask, listen with your own ears and eyes. And fact check.